Hi fans, this is Sydnee Johnson from The Sydnee Show, and I am here with Lenny Green.
Hello, Miss Cindy.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Like your hair.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So, Mr. Green, how have you been since last Mother's Day, and what's going on?
I have been very well. You know, God is amazing. God has been good to me, and I've been working hard since the last Mother's Day. Doing a lot of work on the radio, trying to perfect my show, Kissing After Dark, which comes on every night at 7 o'clock on Kiss FM. But the nice thing about Kissing After Dark these days, and you probably know about this already because somebody told me that you get all the inside information first. Kissing After Dark now has become a syndicated radio show. So that means it not only will be heard here in New York and New Jersey and Connecticut, but it's going to be heard in different parts of the country around. So that's going to be nice. So I'm very excited and happy for this blessing, because it is a blessing. Anytime we achieve something, it's a blessing. So I'm happy that the blessing came, and I'm just working hard to try to make sure that my show is as hot as the Sydnee Show. Because the Sydnee Show, from what I heard on YouTube, is pretty hot. So I'm trying to make my show just as hot as your show.
Thank you.
Yes.
What exactly do you do? Are you a DJ that mixes records and CDs or computer? Or are you a radio host that talks and someone else plays the music?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I'm actually number two. I'm called a radio personality. I'm not the guy who mixes the records. I play records, I blend records, but now things have changed since last Mother's Day. So now I have an engineer. You just met him a little while ago. He's kind of, but he plays my music. I program the music. What I mean by program, I lay out a structure, like you have your questions. I lay out a structure of music that I play every day for every hour. And I bring it in, and he actually runs my entire board and plays all my music. So what I am is a radio personality. I sell my personality. So when you listen to me around 7 o'clock, because I know you go to bed early because you're in school, but when you listen to me at 7 o'clock, you just hear me talk on this contraption right here, and I'm talking about different things.
When did you know you wanted to be on the radio?
Good question. Another good question. I didn't know that I was going to be on the radio until I got into college. My first love was singing. I thought I was going to be the next Michael Jackson, but obviously that did not happen. But when I went to college, they had a radio station on the campus, and they told me about it. I never went to it for like a few months, and then when I finally went to the radio station, I was fascinated by everything that I saw, and how the person was mixing up everything. I was like, you know what, I think I want to do this. So they gave me a show at the college radio station. So that was my first beginning. I went to Kingsborough Community College in Brooklyn, because I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. And it's a 2-year college. And I ended up staying there 3 years because I loved radio so much. So that's how I got first introduced to radio, going to college, which means a lot of careers can start by you furthering your education. And you're at this stage right now. By the time you get to college, you'll be probably on the level of Oprah Winfrey. You know? So.
How did you develop your voice?
I like to consider it to be a gift. It's a gift that God gave me, as He gives all of us. Like you have a special gift, I have a special gift. So He gives us more than one. And what we have to do is be very sensitive to know the gifts that He gives us. And once we kind of are sensitive and tuned in to everything God tells us to do, then I think that's when we need to do it. So I like to think that that's how I got my voice, and that's how I do what I do. It's because it's nothing, it's out of my control. It's all God's magic work.
What made you choose love songs as your show style?
I think I think because of the style of voice that I have, I think the bosses who run the radio stations thought that I would be a nice match for slow music because my voice is kind of deep. And they said, well, you know, you play a love song, it kind of can go right in sync with the music. So I think it was a decision made by the bosses at the various radio stations that I worked with over the years, especially here at KISS, that decided that maybe I would work better at night. So, and I like love songs. When I first started doing radio, I was playing jazz music, and then after that, I got into R&B, and and maybe because I have a background in singing, and I used to sing a lot of slow songs. That's why I love slow music. So everything worked out perfectly for me. I love slow music, and I guess my voice fits right in the cut. Do you think it's okay?
Yes.
I mean, you get a chance to listen to me for at least 1 hour, right?
No.
No, not at all? Oh, we got a problem on the Sydnee show. I just want you to know we got a problem right here. We got a problem. We got to get you to listen to my program.